The current date is July of 2023. Welcome to the Time Capsule podcast, where every episode is like its own little time capsule. We are leaving these recordings here and won't be touching them for 20 years, but you can listen whenever and wherever you like. Here we go.
Editor's note.
This is Jade. Just wanted to say hi, I guess. And I did have to censor something this episode, so if you hear me pop in, don't freak out. Anyway, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the episode.
Welcome back to another episode of the Time Capsule podcast. I am Brian, one of your hosts, joined today by both my co-hosts, Jake and David.
Hey!
For the first time in forever, all three of us are finally back together.
We're back. The boys are back in town.
Yep. Don't get us copyrighted there, but okay.
That's why I didn't keep going.
I was writing something down and I forgot what it was. Oh, right, I remember. Okay. So today we're taking some surveys that we found online, that Jake found online, really. So let's get on to the beginning of this episode. Well, before we get to the meat of it, I like the guys did last episode. We all got our own little articles that we're going to go over. Just random news articles that we thought were interesting,
Funny or otherwise entertaining.
Since I'm starting out, since I'm already talking, I'm gonna go ahead and start out with mine. This I got off of the Fox News Instagram page. Okay. I don't know why they posted this, why they thought it was important, but apparently French's has teamed up with Skittles to come up with a mustard flavored Skittle.
Mustard Skittle?
No.
Initially I thought you were going to say Skittle mustard.
No, actually
that would have been
better
than a mustard
Oh, absolutely.
Skittle.
But yeah, no, they have a limited edition mustard flavored Skittle. They have some gatherings and events planned in, I believe, let's see, when was this article written?
New video idea?
Yesterday. This article was written yesterday as of the recording of this. And so coming Monday, they're going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. Next Wednesday, they're going to be in Washington, D.C. And on August 5th, they're going to be in New York City to celebrate National Mustard Day, which is apparently a thing.
I had no idea.
I guess it's only celebrated in New York City because they're weird.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're going to have events from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. to, I guess, try out their mustard-flavored Skittles.
Guys, we got to catch a plane.
It was like the French's team is reportedly traveling up the East Coast in a mustard mobile, a bright yellow custom-designed vintage bus with giant mustard Skittles on top.
Tight, honestly.
Is there a picture of it?
Okay, whenever a company, honestly, anyone goes on a tour and anywhere in the U.S., it's one of the coasts. It's just one of the coasts. It's never in the middle. Almost never in the middle. Kansas is almost always left in the dust, and it sucks, frankly.
Flyover state, man.
Like, it's literally just yellow Skittles. That's all it looks like.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, how long are they? Are they just like a limited thing?
Yeah, it's a limited edition. I don't know how well they're going to do.
Please, if you live on you said the East Coast? If you live on the East Coast, I need you to buy these, and I need you to take out all of the Skittles, all the yellow Skittles from like a normal big bag, and put all of mustard Skittles in replacement.
I thought you were going to say mail it to us.
That's what I thought he was going with it as well.
You can do that too.
You
can mail us some mustard Skittles, but also play a prank on your friends or your.
Yeah, those sound like they would taste awful.
It's like that jelly bean game. I can't remember.
Oh, Bean Boozled?
Bean Boozled, yeah. That's so bad.
Oh, man, yeah, that's... All right, anyway. I got this one from the New York Post. So this is New York Post, and the headline is, Burger King Thailand shocks fans with new cheeseburger, revolting. And...
Oh, I think I've heard about this.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? So, Burger King has created a new burger called the Real Cheeseburger, which has no meat or condiments. Instead, it's just 20 slices of American cheese between two buns.
Oh my
20
gosh.
slices.
Yes, and if you
Can I
want to,
look
yeah,
now?
look at the
Does it have a
screen now and
picture?
just look at this image.
What?
Oh, that's
No,
disgusting.
that has to be fake.
No, it's real,
It's
dude.
not
It's
even
real.
melted.
But it's only in
yeah.
Thailand right now.
It's not even melted cheese. If it was melted,
Then that's just the grilled cheese.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
gross. That is so gross.
My disappointment is that they went with American and not like cheddar or.
Well, okay,
Kobe Jack.
hold on, Jake, real quick. Scroll back up just a hair.
What?
The second article on the top. The second article from the left. What is that?
Let's look. My butt is so big it breaks toilet seats. People are still jealous. She's learned
Oh
to
my
turn the
God.
other cheek. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant.
Okay, so it's not that she's breaking. Okay, so that's dumb. I could break the toilet seat if I just twisted my waist. It would just turn the seat until it broke it. Like, that's not...
yeah. Like it's. Yeah, the image shows the
I
like
thought
hinge
she
is
like
broken and not
shattered the
actual
toilet
seat.
bowl.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You say you want a big
Oh,
bunda,
that's
but do you know what
hilarious.
actually comes with it? Oh.
Oh, that's funny.
There's all kinds of brilliant alliteration in here too. Like, I know what the nature of this article is, but I still feel uncomfortable with the amount of pictures of butts that are here. Anyway, yeah, I'm sad because low key
Yeah, so
I want
back
to
to the
try that
cheeseburger.
grilled cheeseburger.
It's only in Thailand, though.
Guys, we gotta catch a plane.
Just based off of this one episode, we're going to catch 3 different planes.
We're going on a journey,
Okay,
boys.
that one.
Look at this one. This one is melted.
We're
You
going
see
on a
this
journey.
picture?
Oh my gosh, that's a throwback.
We're going on a journey, boy.
Oh wait, hold on, guys. You know what? I just had an idea. We could make our own real
Oh,
cheeseburger.
gosh.
True, true.
We could. Wait, David, you didn't do your article.
Oh yeah. All right.
Go ahead. I'm excited.
This one is from the Kansas City Star. So, the title of this article is Church Burglary Suspect Goes from Unmasked to Batman Costume Mid-Heist.
What?
A
What?
25-year-old man accused of stealing at least $700 worth of equipment from a South Carolina church wearing a Batman costume he found on the premises, according to arrest
That's
reports.
funny.
But not before security cameras captured his face. Dalton Alexander Lazurick was arrested July 28th. Oh, this is from a while ago then. This is from August. This is from 2020.
Oh, okay.
He was arrested July 28th on charges of second-degree burglary and grand larceny.
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 Sorry. Hey, man.
Larceny.
Arrest records show a citizen who
He's
saw
dyslexic,
Lazurick's
it's okay.
face in the surveillance footage sent the Spartanburg County Sheriff. That's an awesome name.
Dude, yeah,
That
Spartanburg.
is, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a pretty
Oh,
nice name.
I went down to the Ozarks last weekend to go to the lake, and on my way there is a city called Humansville.
Oh yeah, Humansville.
Have you never been there, dude? My grandma used to live there. We would
I'm
go all
not.
the time.
I'm not stopping there. I'm not gonna. It was like 2 a.m. I was like, I needed
Everybody's-
gas. I was like, I'm not stopping in Humansville. I'm gonna go. I'm.
Everybody's just
Yeah, I'm going.
robots.
That is a alien
The design is
civilization.
very human.
Okay, you know what's funny though? Okay, so we talk about funny names for towns, and was it? Oh, okay. I want to say Jake. I know your dad would
What?
know. I cannot remember the state, but on the way
Oh,
to camp,
yeah.
there's a city we passed through called Effingham.
Was it? Is it not
Literally
Ohio?
the
I
name.
feel like it's Ohio.
I don't think it's Ohio. It doesn't sound right. Effingham, Ohio. It doesn't
I
sound.
don't know, man.
But regardless, the town called Effingham, and I made the joke the first year that I went to senior camp that like, oh man, I wish I could get an effing hamburger right now. and your dad has kept that joke running ever since. Every time we pass through that when on the way to camp, even this year, I didn't even go to camp. On the way to Effingham or on the way through Effingham, he texted me like, "Hey, I'm picking up an effing hamburger just for you." Which is actually actually a menu item at the bars in Effingham.
Really, an effing hamburger?
Yeah, an effing
Oh
hamburger.
man, guys, we gotta catch a plane.
I didn't want. I was hoping somebody else would say it.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man.
the David's article. You gotta. What dude decides? First of all, I mean, you're robbing a church, so right there, you're already. I mean, you're not in your right mind right there. But halfway through robbing the church, you find a Batman costume, which I don't even know why the church has the Batman costume. But you find a Batman costume and go, you know what would make this cooler? If I was Batman right now.
Well, I think the main thing is that he wanted to cover his face, but by the time you get into the building and acquire the mask, your face has probably been seen by at least one
Acquire
camera.
the mask.
No one cared who I was, so I put on the mask.
Oh my gosh. What church has a Batman costume?
I don't know, but you know what
I don't
that's
know.
making me picture is someone breaking into our church and then dressing up in the like Roman
white-
centurion
yeah, like the
costume
white
that Ryan
stuff
dressed
or
in that
this.
1 year.
And the article says the
Oh
white
my
male walked
gosh.
across the hall into an office where he discovered a Batman costume. He
Yeah,
then
there you go.
It's in
He
somebody's
then
office?
puts on the costume and goes into other offices, taking computer monitors and other items. In one frame, he appears to be drinking a can of Coke.
What a legend,
That would be a
bro.
funny commercial, actually. Like, it's a guy committing a burglary and he stops just to grab a Coke out of the fridge, and it's like, gotta stay hydrated, or not hydrated, but gotta stay refreshed, guys. Gotta keep cool in
I
these
think-
high intensity situations. Drink Coca-Cola, rob people.
I was gonna say, I feel like they would be like directly condoning, like, crime.
Anyway, small talk time, yeah.
Oh, I thought
What's
that
new
was
with you guys?
Sure. Work.
Wow, that's very boring.
That's it.
Next, David.
Well, I finally got my suit jacket in today for the
Oh,
wedding,
dude, I bet
so
you look
that's
good in it.
Well,
I mean, I could put it on, but it would squeak my cherry.
No,
and
no,
pick
no,
up
it's
my-
fine. We're
It's fine.
definitely gonna put a pic of that on Instagram.
oh yeah.
Of just me in the suit jacket? I
That's
mean-
not what I meant. You pervert.
Just the waist up and nothing but my suit jacket.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a meet your host.
David, nothing new with you?
That's
Oh no, I've got some new stuff going on. I turn 19 tomorrow, so that's cool.
Dude,
the day
happy
this is
birthday,
recorded.
my guy.
Thank you.
Oh, you do.
Thank you, thank
oh my
you, thank
gosh. Yeah, happy early
I'm,
birthday.
I'm.
I'd sing for you, but I
Thank
don't
you.
want to.
I appreciate you not singing to me. I'm excited because Jade has planned out a very fun day.
Oh, that's
But,
nice.
I'm also not excited because the walk of adulthood continues. So
Absolutely, my guy.
And it just gets worse from
Bro,
here.
I have a mortgage and I pay bills now.
Yep.
Wow, imagine that, Jake. I've been paying bills.
Yeah,
for
but do
3
you have a
years now.
mortgage?
Oh.
Sit down.
No, actually.
Yeah, so
Why would I want a
that's
mortgage
what's new
right
with me.
now?
I finally moved into my new place. I'm actually recording from my new office/guest bedroom. So
Yay!
how about that?
Woo. Congrats.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah, I wanted to also ask
Do
both
it.
you and the masses. So currently,
To come to your house? No.
no. You well,
Yeah,
you
the
two can
address
come to my
is-
house, but not the masses. Anyway, as you're no doubt aware, Twitter is on fire and slowly heading toward its grave. It's got one
I think you mean
talent
X.
in the grave,
X is
one
on
talent
fire.
the other on a banana peel, and
Yep.
a lot of replacements are cropping up.
And the
Although
wings are
most
clipped.
are echo chambers for specific political alignments that I'm not going to get into, but there's one that has caught my attention called Mastodon, and I want to know: do you guys think we should make a Quinturkle Mastodon account? And listeners,
Absolutely.
would you follow us there?
I like the mascot.
Yeah,
know,
the
it's-
mascot's
it's-
cute,
It's cute. It's
but he looks more
adorable.
like an elephant than a mammoth or a mastodon.
Yeah.
That's yeah. He needs to be more hairy.
Harry.
You get the
Um,
gist, so you know if you're old enough to get this app, you probably know what a mastodon is.
Okay, so you know how when you post a little thing on Twitter, it's called a tweet.
Mhm.
Apparently, on this website, it's called a toot, and I'm all
toot?
for it. Yes.
Toot. Okay, so what is okay?
I
I'm a little bit
tooted.
confused, but never mind.
In other news, what's new with me? I have to go to court.
What?
That's on the 2nd. That's fun. So let me break it down for you. Story time. So I was
Yeah, what?
going to.
A location I will not disclose, but the gist is he went somewhere on his motorcycle.
With Jade on the back with me. So
Oh no!
away,
Did you get hit?
I'm getting there. The short answer is yes, but let me tell the story.
Wait, are you okay though?
Yeah, I'm here. So we're going down. We're going through the parking lot. I'm going 5-10 miles an hour, however fast one goes through a parking lot. And this white van comes out. So you know how parking lots are set up as a grid. So you have there's a road in front of all the stores, and then there's a grid down to the other, down by where you park, rows.
Yeah.
There's a white van coming out of one of the rows. I have the right of way, and this car turns left while looking right, and I don't have enough because I figured they were going to slow down and stop, so I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I should not have in this situation.
Don't ever do that, man.
Yeah, no, people are.
It was
crazy.
just such a perfect point for us to meet that there was just no time for me to. I tried to slow down. I honked. I revved, but it was futile.
One of my favorite quotes about the rules of the road is there are graveyards full of people who had the right of way.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if the other person has their head up their butt. You have to be the one to hit the brakes. Drive defensively. Not that I'm saying it's your fault or anything, but just
I
as a
understand,
pro
I
tip.
understand. But so yeah, this car turns left. I smack into them. Not fast, not hard, but it was still decent. I dropped the bike. Jade rolled off the back. But she had all my gear on. I had gear on, so nobody was injured.
Okay. Did you scratch the van?
I gave it a little dent, and then they split. They left.
Whoa! They hit and run you.
They rolled down their window. They apologized, and we exchanged some words. And I went to pick up my bike, and they just left.
Huh. Well.
So what is the court date for?
I'm getting there. So the manager comes out and they're like, hey, we saw it all. We have it all on camera. If you want to file a police report. I was like, I would love to file a police report about my hit and run. So I call the police. They show up. They take all my information and they're like, we'll get back to you if we have any insurance on this van. I was like, thank you so much. And then a couple days later, they call me and they're like, hey, your tag came back to another motorcycle. What's up with that? And I was like, it's the plate for my scooter. I thought that the registration had been transferred over to my bike. And they were like, no, it didn't. We're giving you a citation for driving an unregistered vehicle. I was like, really? In my hit and run, where I'm the victim, you're citing me? So I have to go to court.
That's got to be the most American thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's so annoying.
So I don't think I'm going to have any negative repercussions. I have all my paperwork now figured out. I figured it all out. So I'm probably just going to show up to court and be like, Your Honor, look at my paperwork. And he'll be like, okay.
Yeah, definitely keep us posted on that. I'm sorry that happened to you. It's
all right.
I'm sure that was scary in the moment.
I was more upset that my girlfriend was on the back of my bike than anything else in the world.
Were you both wearing helmets?
Yeah, we both had all of our gear on.
Pretty sure it's you legally have to.
Okay,
wear a
but
helmet.
there are people who get on a bike without it anyway. And I'm not that I'm saying you're the kind of person that would, but sometimes people just don't have two helmets on them.
I also got a new exhaust for my bike, and it sounds like a big boy bike now. So just letting you know, I'll whenever we meet up again, I'll give you guys a nice little rev.
We'll know it's you coming around the corner.
That's basically all that's new with me. I'm up for a promotion at my job.
Hey,
actually, so am I. Hopefully, well, if I don't get chewed out.
what's the position you're going for, David?
I'm going for a cook. So I'd be working in the back, making all the food, making a whopping 18 an hour starting. Brian, what's your promotion?
I'm going. Well, okay. So nothing is certain, but we just had a lube tech quit, and we've got some other people that are getting ready to quit. So hopefully they'll be moving me up to B tech. So I'll instead of just doing oil changes and tires and stuff, I'll be able to do brakes, and I'll start working on.
Oh, nice, man.
Frame repairs. And
That
stuff
sounds real fun.
Cool.
I helped one
Hopefully.
of my buddies install a new exhaust on his car, and being down there with a ratchet just stuck underneath of his car, I was like, "Is this what Brian does?"
This is the
I was
most
like, "This
manly
is
thing ever.
awesome!" I climbed out from underneath of his car, just covered in grease. I was like, "Yeah, this is great."
Oh my gosh! So So whenever we get Toyotas in to work on, which is dumb because we're a Honda dealership, okay? But we get Toyotas in every now and then. And the way their oil filters are just so completely annoying because they're a pain in the butt to get off and without breaking. And then when you do get them off, they're not like a normal filter where you just screw it on. It's like it's like a paper filter that you have to put into a cap and then screw the cap on.
What kind of Toyotas are you freaking changing?
New Toyotas.
Oh, they're like newer ones. Okay. Well, hey, listen, mine's not that old, but it's not also that new.
Anyways, regardless, they're a pain in the butt, and typically they, whenever you get those filters off, they get oil literally everywhere because it's just the cap is full of oil and just dumps oil everywhere. And it's gotten to the point where like, I'll get the oil cap off, on the bottom or the oil filter off, and it just pours oil all down my arm. So I'm like, I just have a completely black arm now, and like
he's wearing black arms.
I was oh my god, I was telling my coworkers the other day, as we were talking about like farm animals and stuff, and like I'd lived on a farm for a decent period of time, and I've been on a trip with somebody where we I don't remember exactly where we went, but we went to like. I was just having staying the night at his place, and we went down the street like a couple hours.
Gotcha.
To his grandparents' farm.
Down the street a couple hours.
Well,
maybe they just never turned left or right.
We went down there and we were working with cows and stuff. And they had me cleaning up poop, and I got poop all over my arm.
Oh.
And so I was telling my coworker, I was like, it gives me PTSD. When I'm taking these stupid filters off and I got oil all over my arm, it reminds me of looking down and just seeing crap everywhere. I was like, so I'll like stand there in shock, like, am I really doing this again? Like, that's gross.
Nice, dude.
Oh my gosh. I bet the smell's a little better when you're in the auto shop, though.
That's actually true, yes.
It's nothing like the smell of oil and gasoline.
I love the smell of motor oil in the morning.
Not when it's burning.
That's true.
I never said burning.
It's a hunk of burning oil.
You ever burn the midnight oil at work?
Brian, what's
No.
what's the starting pay at your work?
It depends on the job that you started doing. If you start out as a porter, which just takes cars to and fro everywhere, you can, depending on, if you have any experience doing anything automotive or manager experience of any kind. I started out at 15. I think they typically start out 14, but you can negotiate up to 15. Sometimes it's 16 on rare circumstances. If you start out lube tech, I believe it's 16, 16 to 16.50.
Interesting.
And then within a year, you can get up to 17 or 18.
Hmm.
I got 2 raises within a year when I moved up to lube rack. So I'm at 17 now. Hopefully about to get another raise to 18.
Nice, man. Cool.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Mm.
It's pretty decent, and the work is nice. I mean that's just the base pay. That doesn't count the 3% commission I get on my upsells.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
So
Wish I got commission.
that's like, if I do well, that's an extra $300 to $400 a month.
Oh wow.
Dang.
I'm also not a bit like a salesman type though.
Well, I don't have to actually sell. I just have to
If
recommend
I do-
it and let the customer
If
decide
I do
if they
well,
want it.
I'm not really a customer person either.
yeah, that's.
I don't mess with customers.
Oh.
Who you? Oh, are you putting like a recommendation on a form that they will see
I
eventually?
put it in the computer and then it
Okay,
sends
yeah.
it to the service writer, whoever wrote the ticket, and they talk.
You
talk
don't
to
talk
the
to
customer.
customers?
No, I don't talk to customers
need
at all.
to-
Man, that's
I
actually.
might need to have a
I
conversation.
feel like
with
that's a rare thing, right? Getting to make commission while not talking to customers at all.
I think after
It's pretty nice,
working
though.
for a year in retail and then another year in fast food, kind of had my burnt out on customers. Can't.
Tell me, yeah. 4 years in retail taught me that.
Listen, they'll probably underpay you and give you terrible hours, but if you work in an Amazon warehouse, you pretty
No.
much get left to your own devices to do your job, and that was like one of
Absolutely
my
not.
favorite things. But it was also one of the only good things.
Yeah, but David's an extrovert, so he needs people
That is
around
not
him.
true.
Oh, there's still people around you. You just can't barely hear
I
them.
will talk and enjoy my time with my coworkers, but if you put me in front of somebody I don't know who's like, "Give me this," I'll be like, "Okay."
Well, see, that's the thing. So the great thing about Honda is you'll have days where you're goofing off. I mean, you're still getting a lot of work done, but you're goofing off with your coworkers. It's super funny. It's super good. Like, you're having a good day. There are other days where they will, like, you'll be on your own rack and people will just not bother you at all. And it's also great because you just put in your headphones, listen to music while you're working, or podcast or book or whatever you want to do. Just put in your headphones, listen to something while you're working, and you'll not get bothered the entire day. And, like, it just flies by because you've got nobody talking to you. You're just doing your own thing, and the next thing you know, it's time to go home. It's like, oh, so great. Both of them are nice.
Yep.
Wow. So let me ask you
All right,
guys.
we've hold on. We're half an hour in, and we haven't even gotten to the meat of the episode.
Pretty sure that's normal for us.
Yeah, that's pretty much the standard.
I don't know why you're surprised, Brian.
Because I didn't know how many surveys we were doing and how long they were going to take.
Probably not that long. Let me ask you guys though. Have you seen the latest Nintendo Direct?
No. Who watches those things?
A lot of people, Brian. I'll have you know.
just kidding. Calm down.
Let
Just
me
angry
get
all
all
over
offended
Nintendo fans out
for
there.
everyone who loves Nintendo, which is so many people. Anyway, they announced in that Direct a remake. I don't know exactly what word to use because there's just so much confusion in what the proper terminology is. But they remade it from I guess it's a remake because they're remaking it from the ground up. Yeah, it's a remake. Anyway, of Super Mario RPG, and it looks incredible. I gotta say, it's beautiful. Like, it's all the like modern models that we know of everyone, except they're like all short to like be consistent with the original art style. So they're all, it's like, not quite necessarily chibi, but they're all cute little smaller versions of themselves. And it looks
like the mascot
gorgeous.
of Mastodon, not a sponsor.
Kind of. And they also announced Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which is like it looks like if you're playing Mario and then the shrooms finally hit and you started going on a drug trip. And for the first time I think ever, Princess Daisy is a playable character in a main Mario game, and that I'm hyped for because she is a very underutilized character, in my opinion.
I totally thought you were going to go a different direction than that.
I don't know what you're talking about, Brian. Anyway, have either of you seen Secret Invasion?
Nope.
Yeah, it's
Wow, it's like you knew that the answer to that question.
yeah, it's well, you said no, but I don't think David said anything.
Well, I don't think so.
Okay, so
It's mid.
the thing is, I started it. Yeah, that's the thing. I started it. I finished the episode 1, and I got like halfway through episode 2, and it is just not holding my interest at all.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. It's boring. It's slow. I don't like it. I don't know what it is, but something about it just, it's not interesting.
I might skip to the last episode just see if anything interesting happens. But
I mean, I've heard of a lot of interesting things, and I've seen spoilers on Instagram, so I'm like, I might watch it all. Like, once I think the last episode just came out, so I might just watch all of them just to get it over with.
yeah,
But
I don't know.
I've heard a couple things about it that might be good, but I don't know.
Yeah. Have you guys seen Dial of Destiny?
Not yet, bro.
Nope.
Me
not
and my
yet.
mom are gonna go.
It's actually
see.
pretty good. Here's the thing, right? It's like leaps and bounds better than Crystal Skull.
Nice.
Not that that's a high bar.
I know.
to
I was
begin
about to
with.
say
That's pretty low.
I didn't really. Care.
Okay,
But
I
you know what? I didn't hate
actually
Crystal
Brian,
enjoyed.
shut up.
I enjoyed
Shut
Crystal
up.
Skull.
No.
Hey, I agree with you, Brian. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't like good either, but it wasn't bad.
It's just weird.
Wow. I mean, yeah, it involves aliens, so I mean, what did you expect?
Yeah. But
I mean, what was it the second one, the Temple of Doom, that involved a guy getting his heart ripped out?
yep.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Absolutely
If
true.
You guys remember
You are
that
correct.
time that Indiana Jones got inside a refrigerator because it was lead lined and survived a nuclear blast?
Listen. There's a
Speaking
film
of-
theory
hey.
out there that breaks down the science. He would have survived not only the radiation but getting thrown by the explosion. What really would have killed him was suffocating in the fridge.
Because wasn't it one of those old fridges that locked from the outside?
They like lock.
They have like physical latches on the outside, and they killed so many children that they were like, all right, we can't do this anymore. Your fridge has to be magnetically sealed instead of a physical latch now.
So this is actually a perfect segue, by the way. I'm glad you brought that up. Speaking of nukes, have either of you guys watched Oppenheimer yet?
No.
David,
I said no. At the same time, Jake said no.
I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't hear you either.
Okay, absolutely fantastic movie. It does have a little bit of nudity in it. For those who are, like, super conscious about that stuff. That does have a little bit. There's like I think two scenes where it actually shows like a bare-chested woman,
nice.
But like
that's like the best kind of nudity.
There's a couple scenes like that. But it's other than that, the movie itself, I really, really enjoyed it. I'm not entirely sure how historically accurate it is. From what I've heard, it's pretty historically accurate. Besides a couple things, just because Christopher Nolan, the guy who directed it, is a stickler for accuracy of any kind. He refuses to use CGI in any of his films. So
Yep.
So did they actually detonate a nuke in the desert for this?
I don't know how he did create an explosion that resembled a nuclear explosion. But I don't know. Obviously, they didn't detonate an actual nuke.
The funny part is that was cheaper than doing CGI.
Yeah, he did get with his actual like special effects team and stuff like that to create an actual bomb that would blow up to give him that
I remember
view.
I saw a bunch of memes when Oppenheimer came out. It's like, all right, so Chris, what kind of CGI are we gonna use for the nuke? And he just stands there and he's like, "You think I use CGI? What do you think I did for Interstellar? We went into space."
We got launched into a black hole.
We passed the event horizon.
Yep.
Okay, so Brian, let me ask: in that movie, does he actually say the quote?
Yes,
he does.
I become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Yeah.
Okay, I love seeing all these memes that
Several
are like
times, actually.
Oppenheimer when the government uses the bomb he made for bombing.
Well, so this is okay. So when the explosion goes off, and I'm trying to do this without spoiling it, it wasn't what I was expecting. Like the explosion, what's the right word? The visual itself was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But the stuff happening in the background wasn't what I was expecting it to happen. It's really difficult to do this without like actually like, oh, this is what happened.
Yeah.
And just
yeah, well, it was really cool because then it's like you're expecting something to happen that doesn't happen, and then it's all of a sudden like he drops this banger of a one-liner, no pun intended,
Mm-hmm.
and then like everything just happens all at once, and it was like probably the coolest part of the movie. I'm going to stop talking because it's difficult to explain that without actually spoiling it. So yeah,
David, did you get hit by that heck of storm that came through here a couple weeks ago at all?
Yeah, we actually lost power for like a full 24 hours.
I think I had lost power for even longer than that. Yeah.
Golly.
I had to throw away food.
Wow.
A lot of people did, yeah.
I think we were okay in that department, but we had family in town, and then our power went out, so we waited like an hour or two, and they were like, "All right, we're gonna drive back to Iowa now. There's nothing we can really do." So they drove 4 hours. They left.
Wow. Okay. That's unfortunate.
They were gonna leave that night anyways, and it was already 4:00. So they were like, "Well, not really any point sticking around." Yeah, basically, they were like, "Pack up."
Yeah, I was actually out of town when the storm hit, so I came back on Sunday night and still didn't have power until the next day.
I think the aftermath was actually one of the most shocking things for me. Not losing power of the storm itself, but there were roads closed off, huge trees.
Oh yeah. Yeah, how my parents live on a dead end?
Yeah.
A tree fell and blocked that neighborhood in over the road.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was pretty crazy. But they were with me out of town, so they didn't get they were not stuck there.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. All right, why don't we get into the meat and potatoes of this episode?
It was funny. So there's while you're pulling those up, Jake, it was so many memes, like Barbenheimer memes. It was hilarious. Where it was like Barbie was like, "Oh, my product first dropped in Japan," and then it showed Oppenheimer, and he's like,
Same.
Oh, I did see that one. That
Okay.
was good.
Yeah. All right.
No, that
Barbie?
meme.
Oh, I was like, what?
So, our first survey is called "What
Do you
Pizza
find this
Am I?"
quiz- Oh my gosh.
Pizza.
and it's by Beano. Me and the boys at 2 a.m. looking for Beanos.
Oh, dude, that's so weird. This captcha
So-
this captcha test for Mastodon is having me click on AI images.
Whoa.
Anyway, sorry.
So, will you find this quiz difficult or cheesy? I already hate it. Thanks. Do you eat meat? What do you
Love
guys
it.
think?
Yeah.
What's your
Okay.
response?
Well, what? Hold on. Let me. Is it just like general eating meat?
Yeah, you tune into the screen. You can tune into the screen now.
okay.
I'm streaming
Okay,
it
okay.
to you guys.
Do you eat meat? I mean, yeah, I love it. It's meat.
Brian?
Fellas.
Yes, love it.
Gotcha.
I
Is
already
it-
said that.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Are you a fan of cheese?
I eat it by the truckload.
That's
though?
where- that's where
I'm
I
kinda
am, but
feeling
David,
that.
where are you
yeah,
at?
No, I agree.
Okay. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay?
Can't beat it.
I think I've already expressed my opinions on pineapple on pizza before.
Do you hate it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so we're gonna go in the middle here.
Okay.
Because I'm like, can't beat it. That's a bit too much for me. I don't hate it, but I like that's not. I'm not ordering it every single time either. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Yeah.
do you like spicy
Oh,
food?
no. Yes. Absolutely.
Yes, but need lots of water at hand.
I mean, I normally I'd say caramel bottle hot sauce, but we can go with yes, that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that too because that's a nice middle because I'm not a chili pepper person. So, how much pizza is acceptable to eat in one sitting?
I mean, if I'm at a pizza buffet,
Let's
I'll
see.
keep piling my plate until I'm too full to move. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
definitely. I could eat a lot of pizza. I can eat a lot of pizza.
So what?
Give me 2 medium Domino's pizzas, and I'm eating at least 1.5, maybe more.
Okay, so what then? I'll eat until I'm
The
full,
top
too
one,
full
yes.
to move. Okay,
Oh,
so I could probably do that too, depending on who makes the pizza.
Totally random question. Which of these indoor activities have you done the past week?
gaming.
Oh, I don't think this is part of the. Yeah, look, this is not part of the. Answering this question won't affect your score. It won't. We're gonna skip over
Could
that.
answer it.
Where do you like to eat pizza? In the toilet. Just kidding.
Anywhere.
What? Yeah. Anywhere isn't an
On
option.
the
Let's go
beach.
with in the
That
living
sounds
room watching.
amazing. Just walking down the.
Yeah, let's do on
walking
the
down
beach. On the beach
eating
works.
two double fisting pizza.
Stepping on the
It
beach.
sounds-
Pizza on the beach. All right. Do you like grease dripping off your pizza?
I can't focus
Oh,
because of the
yeah.
gift that's below us. Like grease? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually, a little bit, but I don't like my pizza swimming in the stuff.
I was gonna say this is
Actually,
where
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
at.
there, yeah. Let's go with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you?
Here's your answer.
What is this
That
game?
gif is
And
too funny.
if you use a fork to eat your pizza because it's quote unquote too hot or you don't like to get your hands dirty,
What's with the one hand, one fork? What are you doing there? How are you eating with it?
I don't know.
Like holding it on the fork with your hand? What does that even
Hands.
mean? Let's go with hands.
yeah, hands from the box or on a plate.
box.
It really doesn't matter. Yeah, a box.
Uh,
That sounds amazing. To fold the whole pizza and eat it like a gigantic cheesy sandwich. That's actually
It's just a calzone.
Yeah, I like to.
I'm
not.
gonna plate is my
That's
answer.
a Pizza Hut.
I'm gonna
I
say
usually
box.
put it on a plate.
Yeah, because like whenever I eat pizza, it's usually not me alone, right? So I'm like pulling from the box to put onto my own plate. I feel like eating
eat your own
in that
pizza?
context, eating from the box would be rude. Do you like cold pizza in the morning?
No.
No. No thanks.
Yeah, no
I'm not
thanks.
that keen. I mean, yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay.
Did we win?
What's our?
Do
Is this
we-
our answer? What does this do? Is this just completely
so.
irrelevant?
I have no idea. Is there anything at the bottom?
It's playing, but nothing is showing. What? Do I have to scroll all the way back up to get my
Oh,
results?
Is
That'd be stupid. What? Where's my results at, man? What the?
Maybe you have to answer the irrelevant question.
Because it does say submit.
Just click none of these.
It's here. Oh,
None of these.
here, none of these. And it disappeared.
Oh,
Totally
There's a
random.
new one.
Prefer not to say. Okay, these are not relevant. It's just gonna keep feeding questions.
well, just keep going. Just keep going. Obviously, there's no.
I have a
submit
feeling
button, So
I have a feeling it's that video, but it's just
Try
not
again.
showing
Yeah,
us.
it's just a black screen. It's not. What is the?
Woohoo!
Well, all right, that was awkward. I apologize
Well
to
darn.
everyone everywhere for that
I'm
one.
pulling up a random pizza generator on my phone.
Okay, this next one is from Brainfall, and it's called "What video game character are you?"
No, not pizza topping. Oh, I'm spinning the
Definitely.
wheel.
Let's begin.
Oh, I don't want to.
I'm definitely Metroid for sure.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, how do you react in stressful situations?
All right, we're a pizza with butter.
Um,
Apparently,
that works. A
in
butter
stressful
pizza.
situations, I
Yeah.
keep my stress inside and keep going.
Yeah, it's either that one. Actually, any one of the first three would work for
The
me. I
first
really
three
don't
are
care
take a
which
moment to
one.
meditate and calm down, keep your stress inside, keep going, and listen to music to escape the world.
Yeah, I think I would go with this one. I think that's
So
what we're gonna
I'd
answer.
pick all
Take a
three
moment
of
to
those.
meditate and calm down. Next. What interests you most from these choices? We got computer engineering and mad science, photography and movie nights, reading and academics, or martial arts and heists.
I'm gonna have to go with the first one.
Computer engineering and medicine. Yeah,
What?
I think we're unanimous about that one.
First one?
Yeah.
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 Next. What type of video games do you enjoy? Life simulators, FPS, or roguelikes? Those are not necessarily similar. Why would you lump those together? Puzzles, platformers, or RPGs? Okay, same thing, not similar.
Yeah. Either
That's a hard
either
one.
the fourth one or the second one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say one of those two. Probably the fourth one.
Yeah,
for
I'm leaning
me.
toward
Yeah, we
fourth.
can do that one. I've been playing. I've been
Okay.
playing a lot of Mario.
Mm-hmm.
What
What is
do you consider to be the most important aspect of life?
Helping those.
Interesting
Helping
that
those in
God is
need,
not on
protecting
here.
your loved ones, innovation at any cost, and having choices.
Helping those in need.
I was gonna say having choices, because if you have choices, then you can choose to help those in need or protect
You
your loved
make
ones. If you
your-
don't,
You're metagaming now.
Yeah, you make
if you don't, well, if you don't have choices, you can't choose to do any of
having
those.
choices is a construct. You always have a choice.
Yeah.
Helping those in need takes the cake.
I'm gonna say that, yeah.
Get
Play the
get
Samaritan
It's
card.
not the Samaritan card. Is my purpose. That's why I look at Panda.
What kind of books do you like to read? Sci-fi, fantasy, nonfiction?
Either
or
sci-fi or
mystery?
fantasy.
I was actually gonna go with like historical fiction, but
Hmm.
Jake, you can be the deciding factor here. I like all of them.
Yeah, these
Honestly,
are all great genres.
Sci-fi novels or historical fiction.
Let's do sci-fi novels.
Which of these
of
would most
these?
improve your life?
Jake.
Saving more money,
First
learning a
one
new
for
skill,
Jake.
protecting yourself online,
I know Jake is gonna go with protecting yourself online.
Either saving more money or
Taking a
protecting
trip.
yourself online for Jake.
learning a new language, getting HBO.
Getting HBO.
I would
Disgusting.
say, I would say, for me personally, learning a new language. I was working at a different Panda Express that's not my store last night. I was working in the drive-thru, and I took someone's entire order completely in Spanish. There was no English spoken between us.
Wow.
So
Did you do? You, so
I
you know Spanish?
enough Spanish to take someone's drive-thru order.
No, I was like, I
I've
know,
been
I know,
I've been
like,
trying to
a
learn.
I know very.
It's
few
actually
words.
like once you start to like actually understand the language and stop trying to translate everything to English and just accept it for that's the word and use it, it's actually really cool.
Well, so here's the thing. My problem is anytime I try to learn a new language, I use Duolingo. Okay, and it tells you, it asks you out the bat, do you have any experience with this language at all, or are you starting out from new? Even if you hit starting from scratch, it like the first question is like, okay, what do these words mean? And it's like, I don't know. That's why I'm here to learn the
So,
language.
yeah, I've
Funny.
been learning language from my Hispanic coworkers, my Spanish-speaking coworkers. So
I thought about
Yeah.
doing that, but one of them just quit, and he was the one I was
it's
closest
pretty
to.
rad.
So I don't
Anyways,
know how that's gonna work out.
that's my 2 cents. Learning new language.
I'd say learning another language. That's actually really helpful.
It's
in
crazy.
life.
It's great once you actually like have opportunities to apply it. Like, I didn't think I would ever.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of jobs will hire you, like, looking for people that are multilingual.
Yeah. I'm too old at this
that.
point.
It
I'm too
also
far
ma-
gone. But you two are young still.
It also makes people very happy
You're like a year older than
when
me.
when they roll up to the window and a white dude is speaking Spanish to them. They were telling me, they were like, "Your Spanish is really good." I was like, "No, it's not, but thank you."
Yeah.
Which language do you want to
Spanish.
learn?
I'd say Spanish or French. Probably Spanish. It's the most useful.
I
where
tried
we live.
learning French and it kind of, I don't know, it didn't really click with me.
French is difficult. From what I've heard, French is really difficult.
The way everything is,
I'm leaning toward French or Italian.
we
I
can
think.
do French.
We could
go
do French.
French.
Yeah, French is something we all
French.
semi-agree on.
AKA
French.
surrender ease.
Oh, do not attack me! I have the white flag.
How do you treat others you don't like?
With a smile and mean internal dialogue. Customer service at its finest.
Blatant malice.
Literally. I'd probably go with number one.
Yep.
One or
Definitely
two,
number
but
one.
it depends on my
as
mood.
someone, I can't risk being like, if someone's like, "You're a douchebag" to me, I can't be like, "Well, you need to," like, I'm just like, I appreciate your feedback.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the hard part. It's like you can't risk being rude.
Yeah.
I had someone,
Sucks.
first thing they said to me when they walked up to the counter to order food was, "Are you going to be nice to me?" And I was almost like, "Nope," and walked off, but I didn't.
How do you,
Oh.
a semi-intelligent human being? How do you treat
Like
your friends?
family.
Is that different from unwavering kindness and empathy, though?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it is different.
Because family is much closer.
I suppose.
You can be kind. You can be kind and empathetic towards somebody. That doesn't mean you're going to treat them like
Yeah, I
family.
guess that's true. That's true. What the?
What is the?
What do you think is your
what do you
best
think
trait?
is your best trait? Sorry, I can't get over that.
I know. I was
picture.
like, "What is?"
Yeah, it's so weird and
It's so
irrelevant.
random. Yeah. It's
It's-
for those
yeah,
wondering
it's
what it is
really
at home.
weird.
It's just like two chicks sitting on a lawn at what appears to be some party, and they're just looking at each other. There's like
Yeah, one of them
Yeah,
is
there's
there's
nothing
like
holding a
with
dudes in
coffee.
question
cargo
at
shorts
all.
in the
Oh no, they're
background.
both holding drinks. Yeah.
Anyways, what do you think is your best trait?
My intellect and
My
superior
devotion to the
brilliance.
causes.
Arguably the first one, if we're talking about the good Lord.
Uh,
I want to say either that one or the third one.
I'm not gonna lie and say I've done the right thing every single
yeah,
time,
that's can't do that.
Well, I mean, nobody ever does, but it's making the right choice even when it's not the easy choice. Is if you're able to make that decision.
though. That's true.
If you had one shot, no.
Shut up.
Would you take it or would you let it slip?
So wait, which one is your choice, David?
Oh, I don't care on this one.
You're kind of the tiebreaker because I'm saying number one and Brian is 3.
I'd say number one.
Okay. Get wrecked, Brian.
That's fine. I agreed with that one as well.
What kind of music do you prefer to listen to?
We are so going to
Oh,
differ
yeah,
on
this
this.
is a hard one.
There's no way we're agreeing on this
Classic
one.
I'm
rock.
classic rock for
Classic
sure.
rock or metal.
I'm actually more like this is the problem. Like
You're the
classical
problem.
and
no,
pop,
I'm kidding.
classical and pop have nothing to do
That's
with each
true.
other.
Yeah. Don't know why those are
Absolutely
paired at all.
nothing. Actually, classic rock and metal don't really agree
mean,
either.
Well,
I
tangentially,
wanna
they
say-
border on
they're
each
kinda
other at
close.
least.
I want to say classical
I
or
went
pop,
to-
but I would agree with
I went to
number one. if
Tenacious
that's what
D's
you think.
concert when they were here in Kansas, and that was awesome.
I was so jealous of
It was
that. I wanted to go.
That sounds awesome. Who's an important factor, the most important factor, sorry, in a partner to you?
In a partner to you.
Mm. Listen up, Riley. No.
Number 3,
Uh,
how open and comforting they can be.
let's see, these are all like important to certain degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna base, at least for me personally, and I'm not just saying this because my fiance listens to this podcast. but I'm not gonna pick this. I'm not gonna pick a partner purely based on their intelligence or innovative mindset.
Sure, but I don't want to.
That's kind of shallow.
I wouldn't either.
Well, but you don't want to date someone who's like, "Hey, how do you breathe?"
It's true. I wouldn't either pick someone based on their intelligence.
I forgot how to inhale.
Jade, when you listen to this,
for me,
I'm sorry,
I don't.
Jade's not necessarily the brightest bulb in the bull box.
Whoa.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I would never go down that route.
Wow. Someone's in the doghouse now.
I love you.
Also, how well they treat others, it really doesn't matter to me because, like,
What?
I mean, of course, unless they're like a murderer, but that's a completely different thing. I don't always treat people the best way, but it's because it's how they deserve treatment.
That's
So-
not the best mindset, though,
Yeah, I
Brian.
have no enemies. I would say number 3.
One of the greatest litmus tests you can put a person through is to watch how they treat like their servers at a restaurant.
Okay, a server at a restaurant has not done me wrong though, so I'm not going to treat them badly.
Yeah, but there's still others.
Yeah, neither has a server at Panda Express.
It depends on what they've done. It depends on how they've deserve. I said it depends on what they do to deserve treatment. Like if they're kind and respectful, then I'm going to treat them with respect and kindness.
I guess that's fair.
And
All right, so
I'm not going to. Yeah.
are we agreed on number 3 then?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. There's really only one
I prefer my
true
I prefer
answer
my
to this
partner
question,
to be
and it's
open
not
about
here.
stuff.
So
Did you click next? Okay.
it kind of takes a second to load. It's weird.
What's your current and/or favorite hobby?
I'm number 4 for sure, except for programming. I'm a little sad that got lumped in there.
Why? It all deals with the same stuff.
No, you could be very heavily interested in building PCs and gaming without necessarily needing to know how to program.
Yeah, but it all involves technology. That's the thing.
I suppose. So does number 4 or 3 though.
Well, that one's more like art form.
Yeah, number
The
2.
other one is more written. That's written, and the number 1 is more action based.
You can write with technology though. In fact, that's what most people do.
But that's not the point of it. It's not the use of technology. It's what you're using it for.
Anyway.
I want to say number 2 or 4.
I'll go with number 4. I like gaming.
Yeah. I'm done studying, bro. Hate school.
Yep.
What cheers you up after a bad day?
Laughing at failed compilation videos.
Well,
I think it depends on who made the video, frankly, because
That's true.
a lot of channels or whatever,
Fail Army for
they
the
used to
win.
be good are stagnant and terrible now.
Fail Army has so many videos. You can look back in the good old years, and you still have plenty of content.
That is
to
true.
watch.
That's exactly what I was thinking of too.
I
is
said
Fail
Fail-
Army. They're
I-
not exactly good anymore.
I don't know. Honestly, all 4.
I don't
of
know.
these is
I
good.
don't. I'd like
They're
to
good.
be alone after a bad day. So
It's like a walk through nature. And curling up with a book is good.
I'll say
Yeah, between 1 and 3 for
mine's
me.
number 1 because I will watch a good old Markiplier video after a long day of work.
Yeah,
I like the
I
Goons. I like
agree.
watching the Goons compilations.
I wish it didn't specify like fail compilations though, because I just like to laugh.
House
in general.
rules.
It doesn't have to be a fail compilation. In fact,
House rule: laughing at videos. Let's just do that.
yeah, if you seek out fail compilations, you're less
I
likely
watch
to
car
laugh,
crash
honestly.
videos.
To make yourself feel better.
Here's a guy on a motorcycle crashing into a white van. Just kidding.
It feels just like me.
This is taking a while.
Here, get
Click
result.
to get your results.
Oh.
What?
Take the short survey to see your result.
Get the frick out of here.
Why?
Let's see.
25
Why
to
only
Indicate you're
two-
65-year-old female. Let's go.
Yep.
No
No
brands
brands
come to mind. None of the above.
None of the
I'm
above.
living under a rock, like a true boomer.
Yeah, absolutely. It's loading.
Good.
Apparently. Wait, what?
Did we just get?
It won't let me. I've never heard of Illy. Wait, it won't. Okay, select all that apply, but I can only pick. Okay. It won't let me hit the continue button. Are you for real?
Reload the page.
No.
But then we might lose our answers here. Are you kidding me? Oh
We're just
my.
getting duped on a second survey.
I've never.
Hold on. I'm going to try
this is-
refreshing.
Oh,
Okay, get result. I'm literally putting in a fake.
Skip the step.
Oh, you can skip. I didn't see the skip button. Rip.
I've never seen 2 for 2 surveys that are trash like this in my life.
Oh, I definitely
You want to
have.
see your survey results?
This may have been a mistake.
Princess
You are
Zelda!
Princess Zelda.
I called it. I called it at the very beginning of this survey. I said, "What video game character?" I was like, "Zelda for sure. It's gonna be Zelda."
You said Metroid, bro.
No, I said I would be Metroid.
Okay.
I said as a group we'd be Zelda.
Okay, anyway, you are intelligent, often level-headed with a strong inner fire. Deep down, you question your own abilities and strengths, but with a helping hand from a close friend, you feel as if you can accomplish anything. Keep those special links close, because a hero should never go alone.
The special links.
Interesting.
That's a funny joke. Yeah, that's a funny joke right there.
Haha, comedy. Interesting.
All right. Well, we've got 2 quizzes down, and that took us about 20 minutes.
How are we
to
looking
do
for
2.
time?
Great.
We're at an hour.
Okay.
We can do a couple more, and hopefully that doesn't take up an extra 40
Alright.
minutes.
This next one is, which Marvel character are you with a claim of 100% accurate match? Well,
does that-
very bold claim.
Well, let's find out.
Start quiz. What kind of superhero should be head of the Avengers?
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna ask for actual like hero names, but no, it's like
No one deserves that position.
responsible and experienced, cool and friendly, etc., etc.
Stupid
No
and
one,
funny.
no one deserves that position. We saw what happened to Twitter.
We're gonna get Deadpool, bro. I feel like no matter what we choose, we're gonna get Deadpool.
Well, are we going
I don't know.
serious answers here or what?
I mean, you pick. I mean, if you want to do serious, I honestly.
In my opinion, it should be a round table.
Yeah, yeah,
nobody
yeah.
deserves to be ahead. Yeah, no one deserves that position. I'm glad that's an. I'm glad that's an idea.
Okay,
'cause
then.
it can't
Is that
be
what we're
just
going
one,
with?
One specific. Yeah.
Okay. Next. How do you deal with Thanos if you were an actual Marvel character?
I would go up his anus.
Put a grenade in his pants.
Close enough.
Are we actually picking that?
No.
Oh.
I would join him on his mission.
Okay, that literally wouldn't work. They tried throwing grenades at him and it did not.
Wait,
do
what are you
anything.
talking about?
I would join him on his mission.
No one put a grenade in his pants,
Thanos.
Brian.
Not in his pants, but they.
Thanos was right.
Bro, you
Hashtag,
know-
I'm
you
tweeting. I'm tooting right now on Mastodon.
Tooting.
Hashtag Thanos was right.
Thanos was right.
How do I do this?
Honestly, okay. Well, here's the thing. I hate this because, to an extent,
Currently taking
to an
a
extent, he was semi
Marvel
right.
quiz, and it's
It's the way he went about it. If he has the ability to destroy half the life in all universe, why doesn't he have the ability to just double the resources?
Yeah, you're right, though.
Like, he had the idea of, yes, there are way too many people in the universe and there's not enough resources to go around. But it's the way he went about it that was bad.
Yeah, I still vote we put a grenade in his pants.
Oh my gosh. What is with you obsessed with Thanos' pants, bro?
That's not the. No, it's called blowing up his torso so he's dead.
there are 0 people talking about. I'm
You
going
saw-
to be the first person
you-
to hashtag Thanos was right.
Okay, Jake, you realize the beating, the absolute beating that every Avenger gave Thanos, and the only person who drew any type of blood was Iron Man.
And Thor. But Thor did it wrong.
Okay, precisely. Only those two could make him get hurt at all. A grenade down his pants isn't going to do anything.
How do we know it's not an Asgardian grenade that does damage to Thor? I mean, to Thanos.
Because if they did, they would have used one.
I
Just
don't
saying.
think.
Plus,
Do you really?
Asgard
How
was-
do you think that would have
Asgard was
played out
destroyed
if
by
they
that
put
point.
in the actual movie Thor shoving a grenade into Thanos' crotch?
Asgard was gone by that point.
That's not the point.
It is the point.
Okay. Well, are we gonna just? I'd ask
I'm
for my
not going
friends for
grenade down
help,
his
like
pants.
the actual
no,
movie.
I'd say I'd actually join him on his
Yep,
mission.
Thanos was right.
Wait, David, did you try searching for Thanos did nothing wrong?
No, I didn't.
Because I bet you that's been hashtagged before. Many believe that Loki's not a villain. What do you think about him?
He's a menace.
He's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
Who the heck is low key?
I didn't see that one.
I'd say Loki is pretty smart or
he's actually
two-faced.
pretty smart.
Yeah, he has no sense of. I feel like he doesn't have a sense of direction necessarily,
Yeah,
except for his own self.
got him. Just kidding.
Okay. Do you think superheroes should work with the government and follow the rules?
No.
Only if they offer free insurance.
No. Governments are
Governments
not
trustworthy.
trustworthy.
You don't even want to go with
Governments
it depends?
No.
No, governments are not trustworthy.
What about the government of Finland, the happiest place on earth?
No, governments are not trustworthy.
All right, fine.
I'm sticking to it.
All right, Dale Gribble. Choose a personality trait that you think every Marvel character needs to have.
Humongous hongal.
Hongalonica gongus.
Domanhakaros. Sense of humor,
Domanhakaros.
creativity, sarcasm, ruthlessness,
I
secrecy.
want to say
Yeah.
sarcasm.
I think sense of humor.
I think
personally.
I am
Ruthlessness.
human.
if you're gonna be a superhero protecting people, you're gonna need to know. You're gonna need to have the ability to know when you need to just unload.
Actually, you know what? You're right. We see too many heroes who are like, I'm going to let you, live, only for the person they let live to come back and take
like
an even
Thor.
more terrible
It's
revenge.
like Thor
Yeah,
when they
you're
find
right.
Thanos and he just no questions asked, just chops his head off.
Yeah, that needed. Yeah. If he had done that sooner, we wouldn't have had a problem. If you had to marry an MCU character, who would it be?
I'd rather die.
I'd rather die.
Sure, let's go with that one.
What, you wouldn't marry Black Widow?
No.
I was going to say Hulk, actually, but
Oh, I'd want that Hulk smash.
Oh my goodness.
I'd smash that Hulk.
Or Captain Marvel?
No, gosh,
Okay.
no.
Not
Sorry.
not Brie
okay,
Larson.
disconnect Brie Larson from
Captain
Captain
Marvel.
Marvel for a second, because that's not
Wait, what?
necessarily Captain Marvel.
What'd you say, Jake?
Disconnect Brie Larson
Yeah.
from Captain Marvel for a second. Imagine she has nothing to do with Captain Marvel, and it's just a hot blonde woman with insane superpowers. Rethink your answer.
No, I am committed to my fiance.
Okay, all
So
right,
no.
you nerd. What, David?
I'd rather die.
I wouldn't.
That's too bad. You're
Are you
outvoted.
kidding? No
I'd
fair.
say I'd rather die.
Get wrecked, Jake.
Fine.
I'm following all of these. Just kidding, I have no idea.
As a Marvel superhero, what would be your priority?
Saving lives.
Conquering the world, rubbing your butt on your enemy's face.
That's America's
Absolutely.
ass.
Absolutely, I'd be doing that.
Oh, please, can we make that our answer?
Yes.
All right, we're in. Okay. Would you like to work with other heroes to save the world, or be on your own?
I'd love to have my
I'd
own
work with a
not sure
team
whether
only
to
if
do
smart
so.
enough.
Okay, the question gives you two answers: with a team or without a team, and then there's 6 possibilities.
Well, here's the thing, right? I'd love to have my own team. I think the implication there is that you'd be the leader. I'm not sure. Obviously, you don't know. I'd rather do everything solo. You're alone. I'd only work with a team if I'm smart enough. You're going to be a bit more selective. You don't mind. You don't care. Indifference. I actually hate working with other heroes. You're very, very for being alone.
I would say either everything solo or I don't even.
I don't even mind.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'd probably be a powerful enough superhero that.
So, okay. Imagine Hulk gets out of control and attacks a city. How would you react? Evacuate
Okay, hold on.
ASAP, try to trap
we-
him, shoot him in the
Are we-
face?
okay, well they tried that.
They did.
They've literally
So,
tried all
hold
of
on.
these.
Are we a civilian or a superhero?
I'm assuming superhero.
Yeah, okay.
That's what we've been based on this. I'd ignore and let him do his thing.
Well, they tried to evacuate the city.
They've
In
tried
I'd
to
use
trap him.
robots to distract him.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Literally in Ultron, they've tried to trap him. they've shot him with rockets, didn't really do anything. Shoot him in the face doesn't do anything.
They kind of did all of these
How
at
is-
once, and it still didn't
Yeah,
work.
in literally the same movie, like 15 minutes. I'd say I'd ignore him. There's really no stopping him.
I mean,
Especially if you're looking at comic accurate Holt, the more angry he got, the more invincible he became. So like there's literally no stopping him.
I guess that's true. I would try to like prevent people from dying, though.
Did you pick an answer?
Oh no! Whoops! There we go. Sorry. Main difference between a villain and a hero: you either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain.
It's like this is gonna be very interesting.
I don't know what a villain is. TBH. Villain is usually a failed hero. Superhero fights for honor. There's a tiny line. Villains are usually much more stupid, or there's no difference.
There's no difference between the two.
There's no difference between the two.
I want to hear your argument.
It's only because okay, when you look at it, both heroes and villains cause the same amount of destruction. They hurt the same people. The only difference is that society backs one over the other. That's the only difference.
The only
Well,
difference is
I think
in the
the only
majority
difference-
of cases.
I don't know, man. Sometimes the villain is going for like genocide, and that's pretty not cool.
which villain? I need an example here.
How about Thanos?
Okay, but
it was random.
he had a reason though. It wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't just, I want to kill all these people. And actually, it wasn't going for genocide. It wasn't trying to kill everybody. Genocide is when you completely wipe out everything. Or
I guess that's
everything
true.
of a certain type. He was just trying to... His reason was to save the other half that he was leaving alive because there weren't enough resources
It's
for
objective based on what your viewpoint is. To
Okay, what about those who just want to rule the world, and their rule is like Hitler levels of not cool?
I mean, is that their only reason? Like, I just want to rule the world, or do they think
like Vandal
or do
Savage?
they think that they can make the world better if they rule the world?
That's a good question.
Like Vandal Savage.
Like who?
Vandal Savage. He's a DC character,
yeah.
and there's a timeline where he like helps the Nazis win World War II, and becomes like the supreme leader, and the like resulting modern world is very resemblant of Nazi Germany, and he's like oppressive.
Then think about it this way. You
Hold
have
on.
that, and on the
You
other
about to
side
say-
you have the... Hold on the other side, and no, I promise I'm not defending the Nazis, okay? That's not the point of this. I am simply playing devil's advocate to show that there's no difference between the heroes and villains, okay? On the other side, you have the supposed good guys who will send just as many men to die, send us just as many people to sacrifice their lives simply because they disagree with the ideologies of somebody else.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
It is true.
I don't know that they're like
They're wasting just as many human lives.
no in this
order to bring
scenario. I
about
think
the
people
way
like
they
Superman
want.
and Batman would want to stop Vandal Savage, but they wouldn't want
Oh, we're
to
not talking
do it
about
at the cost
Superman.
of
Superman's
lives.
corrupt.
Yeah, if we're talking about are we still talking about Vandal Savage, or who are you talking about? Exactly?
I don't
The
even
Nazis?
know who that is, bro.
I just explained it.
I know, but I don't know anything about him other than the story you just explained, so I can't talk about him per se. But Superman is a corrupt person. I mean, he's supposedly invincible and he can do all this stuff, but he chooses only to rescue certain people.
What? Where are you pulling this from?
Any other type of media? I mean, so he can only be at one place at a time, right? And he takes time out of his day to go to a job when there's people all over the world dying. He takes time to sleep when he shouldn't have to because he's, basically a god.
Okay, no,
of
he's
sorts.
super powerful. That doesn't mean he can't.
I
he doesn't have
think
to
our
sleep.
answer here should be.
Okay,
hold on.
so what
hold
about
on.
his
I think our
job?
answer should be.
He
Brian,
literally has
shut
a
up.
job when he could be flying around the planet saving people, but he
Our
doesn't.
answer is that
There's a
there's
tiny
a tiny
line,
line
yeah.
that distinguishes the two.
Fine line.
That
Agreed.
fine line being society.
Clam. Oh, that says calm.
What?
Never mind.
Calm.
Which one describes your persona better? Calm, energetic, serious, ironic, crazy, or angry?
Energetic.
Serious.
All right, let's think about it this way. Let's make
up.
an amalgamation of all three of us. If we combined all three of us, what would be our most prominent trait?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, I love this art of Iron Man, by the way. That's beautiful.
That actually is a really nice art.
Yeah. Nick Fury is creating a new group of heroes. What role would you like to have in his team? Leader, the rookie, the spy, the scientist, the janitor.
Okay,
I hate Nick Fury.
So it's what role we would take in that team?
Yes.
Janitor.
Okay.
Would we like to
Janitorial.
Janitor.
Janitorial?
I'll put in my headphones. I'll listen to the news, but I won't be a part of it.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the backlash.
When the base explodes and I'm just cleaning it, it was my time, you know?
Oh. Okay. Alright, that's funny. That's hilarious. I love it.
Next. Oh, I just...
What about, like, would you clean Hulk's dumps?
I'm sure...
I was going to say,
I guarantee you there's a specialized toilet for Hulk.
Okay. Of the following options, which MCU movie do you think is better? Civil War, No Way Home, Black Widow, Endgame, Ghost Rider, or none of them? Ghost Rider's not in the MCU.
Yeah. It technically is because it is a Marvel movie, but
no, it's not.
It's not qualified as the current
No Way Home.
MCU.
It's pre-MCU.
But it is.
Isn't it?
I would say Civil War, actually.
That one was pretty good. What about No Way Home,
I
though?
said No Way Home.
That's what David said. I said Civil War. I like them both, but I prefer Civil War.
I was going to say, the plot is coherent.
Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Beyond the Spider-Verse is a good movie.
I haven't seen that yet. No spoilers.
You need to watch it.
It involves Spider-Man.
No, really?
Yeah.
Goku's
War.
in it. I'm not kidding. Goku is in the movie.
I know.
Okay. What could be
would
your
you-
motivation to become an actual Marvel
Helping
superhero?
other people.
Do it for fun?
Honestly, I
Revenge or
wouldn't want to become a
something
superhero.
along-
Revenge.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know that I would want to either
Let's
necessarily.
pick that one. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Since it's an option.
I think it depends on what powers I'm blessed with. What's the best thing about being a part of the MCU?
Getting laid with no
there's nothing
extra
good about-
effort.
No extra effort.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
There's nothing good about being a hero.
Oh my
I know.
gosh.
I have my answer. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, we already know our
here's
answer.
the question. If you've got people who want to sleep with you just because you're a part of the MCU, are they really worth sleeping
Yes.
with?
No.
All right, you slut. No, I'm just kidding.
I am not answering that question.
Uh,
I don't really know. Oh, that's actually one of the answers. That's funny.
yeah. Do you want to just pick that?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah.
Why does it scroll you like
that's
all
good.
the way down to the bottom
I don't
of
know,
the
man.
page?
It's freaking stupid.
What's the worst thing about it?
The worst thing about it.
Oh,
Wearing a Super Saiyan
having
costume.
Too many fans. Oh no.
I'm gonna say constant threats or lack of privacy.
Yeah, that's probably... I would go with constant threats. Yeah. The world already suffers from a lack of privacy. If you lived in a Marvel comic book universe, which of the following characters could be your best
Spider-Man!
friend? What?
Spider-Man.
You cut out.
No
Okay,
one-
Spider-Man.
I really don't have any
Spider-Man.
friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I would say
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Peter Parker.
I'd like to be friends with Iron Man, too.
Spider-Man or Hawkeye.
What kind of superpower would you like to have? These are like descriptive. These are
Okay, yeah,
adverbs,
so I was-
not adjectives.
I was
not
expecting like an actual power. I was
Yeah.
like, what is a controllable? What does that
controllable,
mean?
useful, unpredictable, innovative, funny, or deadly.
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 For sure.
Are you? What if you have no control over it?
No, but that's not. It's deadly. That's the only trait.
That yes, that implies
Actually,
you have no control over it.
No, it also
There's-
implies that I
what's the
do have control
character-
over it.
No, it
What's
doesn't,
the
because
character
another
from
option is
the,
controllable.
And another option is
Jake, what's-
unpredictable.
What, Brian?
That's true. What's that character? Do you remember the character from the X-Men movies?
Wolverine.
Every time she touched somebody, they died.
Oh no, I don't
Cannot
know.
remember. Jinx. I think it was Jinx.
Okay, and hey, unpredictable doesn't mean you have. You don't have. I mean, unpredictable
anyways,
doesn't mean you have
her-
control over it.
It just happens at random times, so you might
Or
not
you
have
just
control
don't know
over
how
it.
powerful you are. Like
Yeah.
when Barry Allen created a tornado.
What's a funny power?
Being able to grow
like
a,
your farts cause mass confusion if someone walks into your fart
being
cloud.
able to grow a baby arm after your hand is cut off.
That's more. I feel like that's useful more than
It is
anything.
useful.
I bet it feels huge in his hand.
Okay. Censor that. No, I'm just kidding.
I watched that movie. Didn't I watch that movie for the first time with you, Brian?
You did, yeah. So we watched that together.
Such a good movie. If you haven't watched Deadpool, go watch it. I forgot about that part.
All right, I'm leaning
Downside
toward
of being
useful.
blind is I hear everything
can
that
go
goes on in
useful.
this apartment. Yeah, let's go useful.
Bob?
What's the best way of dealing with the MCU villains? We got imprisoning them, sending them back to elementary school, forcing them to marry each
Yes!
other, assassinating them,
Let's go forcing them to marry each other. How does
exile,
that
or there's no actual way.
Assassinating them. Destroy them. Cut the head off the Thanos.
I love how there's not like just assassinating them is the only one that insinuates killing them.
Yeah, and they
I don't
have
know,
done
it's
that with
forcing
some
them
of them.
Yeah, it doesn't just like straight up say kill you. It has
Forcing
to say
them to marry
assassinate,
each
Yeah.
other. You might die on the inside. You know?
Dude,
which is sometimes worse.
Thanos and Ultron. I'm shipping that.
They would make a beautiful couple.
Voltron.
Send them back to elementary school. Actually, no, that would cause a lot. Never mind.
Hold on, Ultron and Thanos? Yeah, no. I'd say
Yep.
assassinating him.
Yep,
Gets rid of the problem.
yep. Final question: how old are you?
31 or older.
31 or older.
Actually, no, hold on. 26 to 30. Oh, okay, you can't change your answer. Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh no, we can. Okay.
Oh, wait,
Super
there we go.
specific. I guess.
You matched an MCU villain. We have no idea how you got here, but you might want to review.
Wait,
We are the Green
isn't
Goblin.
this which Marvel hero are you?
How did it...
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck? How did we... We broke the system.
Awesome. Society, man. Reconsider some of your responses. No thanks. Green Goblin is known to be a ruthless, paranoid crime lord. And here's how the official Marvel fandom describes him. A ruthless, ambitious, yet paranoid, troubled, and disturbed man, long before taking the Green Goblin formula. Norman Osborn looks up to tyrannical fascists such as Adolf Hitler and the Red Skull. His charisma and ambition have led him to become the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a time, rebranding in his Hammer, found his own personal army, and even locate a temple with no name to learn how to use magic.
Godspeed.
Ah.
Godspeed,
Boss, bro.
Spider-Man.
That's...
Norman's on sabbatical, honey.
You know,
Dude, that's just solid
That's
villain.
hilarious. That
Except for the Hitler part.
just shows how messed up we are, guys. We got a paranoid, ambitious, ruthless dude as a
But Norman
villain.
Osborn
Well,
is
I mean-
perfectly fine.
Listen, the Green Goblin is like 2 or 3 guys in one person, so we pretty much nailed it.
That actually
Which
does
one
work
of us
out
is
really well.
Norman?
Oh, it's definitely me, right? I don't know.
Egotistical.
Whoa, easy, pal. Who's the Goblin,
Me.
then?
Definitely David.
Okay.
How good.
Next, what kind of house are you?
What?
Brought to you
that
by
mean?
UQuiz. Enter your name.
Howard, who just bumped their
Sorry.
microphone?
Not me.
Sorry.
Wait, hang on.
Jade,
Sorry,
clear that
sorry.
up.
Sorry, honey.
Brian David Jake.
Editor.
No,
That's
no,
our
no.
name.
It needs to be a full like break.
Break.
Break it. Bravid?
Break.
Wait, hold
Break.
on. So how do we do that? Oh, there we go. Break. That works.
What do you protect? My heart?
My heart, my family, my lover, my past, my future.
Which
My
one?
family.
Family. Yeah.
What do you fear?
What do you fear?
I don't fear it.
like these
Myself,
questions.
failure, hope, death, rebirth,
I don't
pain.
fear any of these. Maybe myself,
Pain? Or myself, yeah.
Yeah,
because
let's go with
I don't
myself.
fear any of that.
Pick a book.
Okay.
House on Mango.
I don't know any of these
Yeah.
except for Grimm's Fairy Tales.
Let's
so
just
Yeah.
go with
let's pick that one.
It's the only one I know.
Pick a flower. Interesting.
I
Red
like these.
Columbine.
Trembling.
Let's do hydrangeas.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Yeah, okay. Gratitude for being understood. Where do you reside? The
Jesus
forest,
Christ.
the end of the street,
In your
near the ocean,
house.
in a city, in the desert, in the valley, near the
In a
mountains.
city.
Trending now. Let me brutally roast you. What's
In a
that
wor-
notification,
in a wor-
Jake?
I don't know. It's just on this website, okay?
In
Okay,
a world, do I think you're autistic? It's
What?
trending now, man. Oh,
What
it's,
object did I have
Oh, I
put
was
in
like,
my mouth are you?
I'm sure in a world. Do I think you're autistic? Like, I don't know.
in,
Do you?
in a city. That's the truth.
Yeah, I guess technically I do live in a city.
I'm
I
no
just wish
longer
I
at the end
didn't.
of the street. I used to be, though.
I'm pretty close.
Yes.
Are you in
In
love?
love.
Yes. You're not, but we are.
Fine.
Sucks to be you. Get wrecked, Jake. No, I'm sorry.
Rip.
Pick a piece of furniture.
Those are
Whoa.
all hideous. The bookshelf
actually-
is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like the bookshelf. I also like that third pic right there.
The
I like that.
The
I
Shea
don't know what
Lounge.
that is, but I like
the
it.
Modern Shea Lounge.
I
I
like
guess,
that.
yeah. I like it, too.
I like the
how
four-seater
that's
Victorian era
Yeah,
old
what the
super
heck is
chair.
super chair for
Super
for,
chair.
You know, you can only play musical chairs with 5 people.
What is your house made of? Concrete, brick,
I think
clay, wood,
all of
glass,
the
or metal?
above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
like,
this
it all
like
has all of them in
we're
there.
picking what kind
Say
of house? Like
brick.
we're choosing our dream house?
What kind of house?
What kind of house?
That's what I'm taking this quiz for. What? A house with bees in the
House
walls?
with bees in the walls.
You have become home to a colony of bees, but don't worry, it's a symbiotic relationship. You provide stability and security to the bees, and they provide you with protection and honey. Sweetness oozes from the walls, and there is always a dull hum in the air.
What the
Yo,
heck
guys,
is
we
this
ooze
quiz, bro?
sweetness. We did it.
Okay, you quiz is now gonna be our go-to for
You
quizzing.
need to bookmark. You
I
need
guess. We're gonna leave that open, but I'm gonna open the next one in Discord. What kind of a bean are you?
Garbanzo for sure.
I thought you were gonna say garbage for
Garbanzo.
some reason.
It's not a bean, Jake.
Is this not gonna load though?
No, give it a sec.
Okay.
BuzzFeed.
Fair warning, we're on the disgusting website that is BuzzFeed.
Yeah,
All right.
BuzzFeed's kinda
Question 1: Do you like
Who
beans?
doesn't like beans?
Yeah.
I don't.
What?
You don't.
Too bad you've been outvoted.
You've been outbeaned.
That's fine. You asked the question.
What is your favorite Starbucks drink?
What are these? Oh my! These answers make me want to.
Yeah. Tea. I don't drink coffee. That's mine.
Actually, I don't drink tea either.
Well.
Let's do.
Let's do
Bruh,
a-
Sorry.
You can't, you
A
can't choose that
macchiato
on your
because a
own.
macchiato is not technically coffee.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
56
How old are you?
plus.
56 plus.
When you walk into a club, are you down to clown like a
A
kidney
literal
bean, dancing
lima
like a
bean.
black bean? Yeah.
I am
literal
so
lima bean. Let's-
faded
yeah.
off of just copious drugs that I am a bean. No.
Which MLB team do you support? The New York Kidneys, the St. Louis Chickpeas, the Cleveland Lima Beans, the Boston Black Beans.
I don't know what you're.
I don't have time to watch baseball because I'm playing Little
I don't know what
League.
you're talking
Or I don't know what you're
I
talking
don't know what
about.
you're talking about.
This is.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Kidney
No,
beans, no one
We're
likes
kidney
you.
bean. No one likes you.
Wow, okay. I see how it is.
Shortest
That was
quiz
the
ever.
worst quiz I've ever taken.
BuzzFeed is just projecting when they say no one likes you.
That's true. That's true.
Snap.
Yeah. Okay.
22 cheap things you need to buy for yourself.
Which clone trooper are you? Brought to you by Pro Profs Quizzes.
Fives.
Yeah. If you were a clone, what duty would you want to have? Security, warfare, assassination, or risky commander?
Warfare.
I would say assassination, or warfare is nice, but I would pick assassination.
Yeah, I'd say probably
more of
either
a-
that
About
or
it.
commander for
About
me.
it.
Oh,
Oh.
you could do multiple.
Oh, you can pick multiple.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Okay.
is gonna be. Yeah.
Pick
no.
all of them. No, not all of them. Not the security.
Okay. If you're not alone, and what of the two would you go? A squad or a
Squad.
legion?
A squad for sure.
Squad.
Oh.
Which equipment do you like to operate with? Blaster, smoke grenade, tracking device, blaster, grenade, and pistols. Mines, repeating rifle, stealth camera, or sniper rifle, thermal detonator, and drone.
Oh,
I'm a sniper.
right.
Yeah, I like
myself.
this sniper loadout for
Do
sure.
that one in the D15. I love me a good D15.
Okay.
That's true. That's a good gun.
Choose your favorite extra piece of armor: energy armor and helmet, visor protector, spec anti-blast shield, or comma.
I like the commas.
They're pretty cool. I also like the
Visor protectors are pretty nice, but they're not very useful.
Blue
what
markings.
kind of clone armor maker. Clone armor markings is your favorite. Red for me.
5-0 first. 5-0 first.
That's blue, right?
Yeah.
We good with those
I
answers?
like the gray. I like the gray armor with black markings, but let's just go with those two.
Yeah, okay. What planet would you like to operate in? Coruscant? Christoph? Christophsis?
No,
I think it's supposed to Christophsis.
Oh, it's supposed
Geonosis, Tatooine.
Pollution.
Oh, it's like these are like the kinds of
to be.
planets.
They're groups.
Yeah,
Yes.
Coruscant or Christophsis.
Exoplanets.
Geonosis
So
or Felucia.
city
Tatooine,
planets.
Jakku. Exotic planets like Dathomir.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Dathomir. Let's
You are a soldier. It doesn't
I
matter
think
what you're a fan of.
well, the question is asking actually.
They
Geonosis or
Those are
Felucia for
those
me.
are
Yeah.
those are cool planets.
are.
I liked it.
They're not very similar, but they're cool. Are you social?
Somewhat, yeah.
I guess.
Pick a color from the given
Black.
choices. Red? What did Brian say?
I want to say black, but yeah, just pick black. Just pick black.
All right. Do you keep secrets?
Always.
Only important ones.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that one. Who would you love to join? Cover Ops, Commando, Shock Trooper, or 501st?
Cover ups.
I want to say cover ops as well.
What is Cover Ops?
That's like the
Kind of like
the
the
spies.
the shadow groups.
Okay, yeah, sure. You got Republic Commando.
Let's go.
A specially trained clone for stealth and sabotage missions and being superior at combat. They're referred to as the deadliest clones in the
Heck
army.
yeah.
They work in squads of different clones.
Heck yeah.
Roger, Roger.
Roger.
Dope.
Roger.
The only thing
Nice, dude, nice.
The only thing I don't like about Commandos is their armor.
And now,
That's true.
It's
I mean,
a little-
I enjoy
it's a
it, but
little
it's not my
lackluster for me.
favorite.
for the final quiz that we have on our Discord, who said it?
Oh,
Donald
God.
Trump or Shrek?
What the heck is that picture?
Donald Trump.
No,
No
dream is too big, no challenge is too great. Nothing we want for our future is beyond our
Shrek
reach.
did not say
Who said
that.
it? Shrek or Trump?
Never said. Not my hashtag. Not my Shrek.
I'm gonna say Donald Trump.
Oh, we don't.
Oh, it won't
We
tell
don't get
us
to
yet.
know.
Okay. You judge me before they even know me. That's why I'm better off alone. Shrek.
Yeah.
That's definitely Shrek.
Yeah. Are you feeling at all degraded or oppressed?
Shrek?
That was
I don't know. I don't.
Are you
I have
feeling
no
at
idea.
all degraded or oppressed?
That I could see Trump saying that.
I mean, possibly.
I'm gonna go Trump. If you have to think anyway, so why not think big? That sounds like Trump.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like Trump.
I judge people based on their capability, honesty, and merit.
That's Trump.
Trump. Oh, I know what. Maybe I. What is that image?
That's definitely Shrek.
Maybe I could have decapitated an entire village.
Oh yeah.
Put their hands on a pike, get a knife, cut out their spleens. Cut out their spleens and drink their fluids. Does that sound good to you? Shrek. I don't care what everyone likes.
Shrek.
Yeah.
In the end, you're measured not by how much you undertake, but what you finally accomplish.
I feel like that's probably a Trump saying, but I'm not
Are
sure.
we are we picking stuff from like the whole Shrek verse?
I think so. That's the Shrek one. I just watched the
definitely
first one.
Shrek.
But what? The-
We share one heart, one home, and one glorious destiny.
Probably Trump.
I don't recall Shrek ever saying that,
Yeah.
so I want to say Trump.
90%.
90% boulders.
We got 90%.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. It doesn't say who said what, though. Oh, here, answers. No dream is too big, no challenge is too great. Shrek. I mean, sorry, Trump, but we got that correct. They judge me before they even know me. Shrek.
That was.
Are you feeling at all
That was
degrees
Shrek.
impressed? It was actually Shrek, but we
That
said
Wait,
was
click on it.
Shrek.
Can you click on it?
Wow.
Just change the answer. Oh.
this is the answers.
Wow, so that's the only one we got wrong.
You have to think anyway, so why not think big? Trump. Judge people based on their capabilities. Trump. Oh, I know what. Okay, yeah. Decapitate. Yeah, Shrek. I don't care what everyone likes. Shrek. Yeah, we got it all. The rest of them right.
Cool.
Okay.
Wow.
Interesting.
We did pretty well there. And actually, look at that. That's actually a perfect episode length right there.
What? What's the time?
1:36, an hour 36.
One more.
Do you even have one more?
We've got you quiz. What do we need? What more could we possibly ask for?
Let's find one.
my
Let's
gosh.
let's just find one. Click.
Alright.
Just click the
One
new quiz
more.
button. Let's see what it gives us.
Let's find
Aw.
out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You
Get outta here.
gotta be kidding me.
Hold on. Let's just wait for something interesting to pop up on the top of the screen. Surely it won't take
Pick
Pick some
forever.
attractive people and I'll assign you a spouse. No.
No.
Throw a stuffed animal tea
Throw a
party.
stuffed
I'll
animal
assign
tea
you a
party.
mug. What's your role in
What's
the
your role in the
tragic-
tragic play?
Find the perfect.
Pit crew?
No.
Pie crew? Which
I
fairy?
don't know what that is. Which fairy are you? I ain't no fairy.
Which one of my classmates are you? Major roasting.
Major roasting.
Here, hold on. How would I smash you?
Oh my gosh. 18 plus.
Like what kind of
Which
smash?
type of friend? Would I bang you? That's funny.
Let's keep going.
Why are all these like romantic or something?
Not all of them.
Or
Take this quiz and I'll give you a lesbian poem from my master's thesis.
what is that even? What is that sentence?
I don't know,
Which
man.
Kirby copy ability are you?
Or which TF2 Merc are you?
Okay,
I saw that one, yeah.
let's go.
Break.
Or you can just break again.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect.
Burfake.
Let's keep that.
Burfake.
Pick a
Winter.
season. What?
Winter. I don't really
Spring.
know. I want to say.
What's your
spring
gender
or
on a
fall.
scale from trans to Italian?
Oh, we should have clicked that.
What?
See, how energetic are you?
I get bursts of high energy every now and then.
Yep.
When I ride my motorcycle.
Do you lead in your friend group or follow?
I tend to follow, but sometimes I'll make decisions.
Based.
Yeah.
Do you daydream occasionally?
I have my moments. I was bored at the working in the drive-thru, and I was planning my route if the zombie apocalypse were to happen right then and there.
there you
From
go.
Panic.
Pick the best farm animal. Rooster, bull, horse, sheep, barn cat,
Herding
goat,
dog.
goose, cow, or herding dog.
Herding dog or horse.
Herding dog.
Not a barn cat.
What?
I like cats.
Yeah.
No, they're useless.
What are you
Except
talking
to
about?
catch mice. They catch mice, but that's about
Exactly.
it.
They're not
Yeah.
useless.
Herding dogs and horses are so much more useful.
We'll go with herding dog.
Get wrecked.
Do you care about other people's opinions?
Sometimes.
I
Sometimes.
care about them, but that doesn't mean that I have to acknowledge them.
Fair. You have a serious addiction to something.
Work.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Star Wars.
Let's just say.
Jesus.
Let's
I'm gonna
just
say
go with
no.
that.
I don't think I do.
You have a vacation coming up. What are you doing?
Actually, I do have a vacation coming up, and I'm staying at a resort, so I'm gonna
Okay,
pick
we'll
on
go
that one.
camping, and I'll have some brats. Try to go fishing in the wind.
I'd rather go camping.
Let's do that then.
Well, okay. I should rephrase that because I wouldn't rather go camping than
When did we?
stay at a resort
What?
on my
When did we
honeymoon.
go camping? Like,
It's 21.
yeah, but like what? Like what series? What week of the year?
August something.
Yeah.
It was Jake's
Oh,
birthday
right.
week.
It's almost time.
Mhm.
Gotta go again. I'll make us more brats. We'll vlog it.
Did you hit next?
I didn't know if we were happy with that
Yeah.
answer.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
No,
sorry.
you're fine.
Are you more soft or loud spoken? Loud.
Well, technically loud because I have to speak loudly, but I'm not loud spoken.
Pick a mythical creature. We got dragon, centaur, unicorn, griffin, pegasus, merfolk, troll, phoenix, or kelpie. What's a
You know what a
kelpie?
Why is a liger? Why is
You
a
know what a
liger not
kelpie
on
is?
here?
Maybe I've seen one. Let me double
have
check
to-
here. Kelpie.
It's a
What?
it's a
Oh, here, mythical creature. It's a
It's a water horse. It's a literal water horse.
horse-like creature able to adopt human form. Oh, it's from Scotland.
You're gonna have to give it up
Okay,
to.
my personal vote is for merfolk.
I'd say Pegasus, honestly. Pegasus or Phoenix.
I mean,
I'm gonna go with Phoenix.
I
I'm
like
gonna say
dragons.
Phoenix.
Dragon
No,
these.
dragon's pretty cool too.
I like dragons too.
We'll go dragons.
Basic answer.
Yeah, let's go dragon. It is a basic answer.
Is your J attitude generally more negative or positive?
positive.
Positive.
Shut up, Brian.
Sure.
No.
Have you ever stolen anything?
Yes, but only by accident.
Yes.
No, I
No.
don't believe you.
I walked.
Filthy
no,
sinner.
no. Okay, I probably have, but have forgotten because I don't know. If I stole it, I probably didn't care that much to remember it.
Who wants
But
to
one time I
incriminate
found a
themselves?
pack of Star Wars playing cards that I was gonna get for Brian, and I put it in my pocket, and I walked out of the store, and I pulled it out of my pocket, and I was like, oh crap, and I brought it back inside.
Huh. Rip.
Yes, I like to make my thoughts known.
You found.
Okay, yeah. Well, it depends, really.
No, you do not like to keep your
Yep.
opinions to yourself.
You don't know that.
I know that.
I do know
I know
that.
this to be true.
Well, I think... No, I'm just kidding.
Just a few.
How many friends do you have? Many.
Okay, but what counts
Just-
as many?
Do you actually have that many friends, Jake?
Wow, first of all. Well, what counts as just a few?
I mean, for me,
Like, okay, it actually depends on, like, are we talking just general people you enjoy being around, or are we talking about actual, like, people you would call a friend, like, in case you got in trouble?
friends.
Then I would say many.
Alright, let's
Listen,
just
if
do-
you had been in my housewarming party, you would agree with me
We'll
when
do
I
many.
say
We'll
many.
do many.
It doesn't say they have to be the same age as you. You can have friends that are older than you and younger than
Oh, I
you.
know that, but even then.
Okay. Are you guarded or open?
Guarded.
Guarded.
Yeah.
I try to be guarded.
You have nothing to do. How are you faring?
I'll come up with something to do.
Yeah, I'll come up with something.
Probably go find a stick that looks like a pistol and run around my backyard.
What is your overall view of yourself?
Mostly positive. I like myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to say somewhat positive, but okay, mostly positive works.
Do you like the outdoors?
I
outdoors.
love the outdoors.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There are a couple things that could stand to be wiped out forever, but yeah. Hey, how do you handle arguments?
I try to win. I try to slash win. I try to slash win slash them. What?
I don't know.
Yeah, what-
I try to come to an
Oh,
agreement.
I think they were going
would
for like
say-
an asterisk situation here. Like I try to win them, even though you can't really win. There's no winner in a argument. I try to come
I'll
to
let
an
you pick
agreement.
that one.
Yeah. Do I talk out loud to myself? Occasionally.
All the time.
How much upkeep do you put into your appearance? Fair amount.
Yeah, a fair amount.
Who knows you best?
Probably
I'd
my
say my-
family.
I'd say my
question
family.
mark?
Yeah. Pick a drink.
Whiskey.
I don't like any of those, but yeah, I would pick whiskey.
Yeah, alright. Fair enough. I don't even know what the pink drink is.
Strawberries.
It's it's like some coconut drink.
Ugh, okay. Do you bounce back from failure?
With
I'll be upset, but like I'll come back.
actually,
I always come back.
Right. Embrace your inner William Afton. I'm so hyped for that movie.
Speaking of which,
too.
have you guys seen the new Security Breach DLC Ruin?
DSC? No.
Oh, it looks so good.
yet.
It's I've been watching.
I love the
I've been
aesthetic.
watching Markiplier play it.
Let's
It's pretty
see.
neat.
Where do you feel the most at home? The countryside, small town, or the city?
I'd say a
Small
small
town.
town.
Countryside or small town.
Demo
You're the
man!
Demo Man!
Yeah.
We're
Did
alcoholic.
you guys see TF2 made like a huge resurgence recently? There were
Yeah.
like
It's
300,000
pretty tight.
people playing it.
Okay.
Huh.
What's your gender on a scale from trans to Italian?
I don't like this. Should we put this in the episode?
It's probably going to be great. Let's go. Which of these games did you play the most of?
Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, wait, hold on. I guess I should read the
Yeah,
rest.
out of all these, yeah, Odyssey probably.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna say Half-Life, but yeah, we'll do.
I think, Brian, you're like the only person I know who owns all of or most of the like games under the Half-Life title, other than like the main ones.
I had the orange.
When I
got the
say
orange
rock,
box, bro.
No, I'm talking about like Blue Steel or whatever, and Orange or not
yeah.
Origins, but like
yeah.
you know what I mean, like the ones where you're not going.
The only reason I got them. Yeah, the only reason I got them is because sometimes they're required for Gary's mod.
Okay. Okay, when I say rock, what comes to mind?
Wait.
Music.
Yeah, music.
Yeah,
I want to bash my skull in.
this cool rock that I found once.
If you're Brazilian, who would you be?
Luffy,
Buddy
One Piece.
Marcelo.
That's probably my answer.
Okay, we can do that.
Oh wait,
or Blanca Street Fighter.
I don't play Street Fighter.
If I remember correctly, Blanca's the big green one.
Let's do
Is he
Marcelo.
not?
Mm.
The orange hair. Let's do Marcelo.
My buddy Marcelo. Pick an artist from my main playlist. I apologize for my garbage taste. We got Cake, Jazz Emu, Lemon Demon. I'm all for Lemon Demon.
Yeah.
Ginger Root, They Might Be Giants.
I don't know any
Gorillaz.
of
You
these
haven't listened to any
artists.
Lemon Demon?
Really? You don't
No,
remember? You don't? I
I
haven't
have
listened to
not.
his music, but Garrett Williamson made
my
the
touch
How to
tone.
Make Five Nights at Freddy's Not Scary series.
On my touch
I
tone
have
telephone.
not.
Lemon Demon
I have
is
not.
Neil
If you wanna go ahead and pick it,
Cicierega.
that's fine. But
He did the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate
Yeah,
Destiny,
man.
Brian.
I don't know what
What?
that is.
You know, this is the Ultimate Showdown.
Angels
Ultimate
sing out
Destiny.
in an immaculate chorus with Down from the Heavens descended Chuck Norris. That doesn't ring any bells?
I'd have to listen
You
to it
know
to see
this
if I heard
song.
it before, but it doesn't.
Let's
like,
pick.
just
Let's
from
go
the
with Lemon
words-
Demon.
Okay, just from the words, it doesn't
RoboCop,
sound familiar.
Terminator. You know?
Captain Kirk,
Oh,
Darth Vader.
Yeah, that
Trolley.
makes sense.
Is approaching 5 people tied to a rail. The trolley will not stop. You can pull a lever to make the trolley hit one person. It's the trolley problem.
Oh, it is the trolley problem.
Jump in front of the trolley. Find a way to hit all sticks. Hit that.
Yeah, let's
hyper-drift.
drift this.
Don't pull. Be paralyzed by the concept of
Drift
choice.
it.
I'd find
Yep,
a way to
drift
hit
it.
six. Otherwise, you're subjecting the other people that
Oh,
didn't
come on,
die
don't
to
take
a
it
lifetime
seriously.
of shock. No, you're subjecting them to shock, so you might as well kill them all.
What if they were...
That's a terrible argument, but we're going
what
to
if
go with
they
hit
were
all
all
six.
Helen Keller?
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
That's horrible.
And you open the freezer...
You open your freezer because you're hungry.
You're hungry.
What's the first thing you grab? Severed limb.
I wouldn't
I'd
open
say
the...
ice pop or
frozen
frozen
pizza.
pizza.
Frozen pizza. Oh, frozen dumplings,
Frozen
though.
pizza.
Yeah, okay.
No, frozen pizza.
Picture a petch. Hee hee, alliteration. What?
What alliteration.
What? What is a
Pick a
pitch?
picture of petch.
That is...
Uh,
I just...
Oh.
That's petch.
I
Apparently.
like
You have
the
to pick our
one where
favorite
he's
picture.
coding.
I like this
Yeah.
one.
I like the first
I'll
one or
do
the
the
last
first one.
one.
That one's cool. For those of
Hmm.
you listening, Petch is a very weird looking stuffed animal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Apparently.
Who did you vote for in the Tumblr Sexy Man poll? What the frick are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's my answer.
Sure. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I have a Tumblr, but I'm never on it. I don't know what it is.
You just learned you will die in exactly 1 hour. What do? Call your loved ones? Just cry? Put a list of your most cancelable takes on Twitter? Do something stupidly
Absolutely.
dangerous because you're going to die anyway? Sleep? Finish that game that's on my bucket list? Or have a massive
Okay.
existential crisis?
Do we know? We know that we're gonna die in 1 hour. Do we know how we're gonna die?
I don't think so. It's just not mentioned.
I'd probably, call my loved ones, let them know. I wouldn't necessarily care myself, but I'd be like, hey, I'm about to die, so
It's the
Cowabunga.
tie between that or number 3.
put a list of your most cancelable takes on Twitter.
Let's see. Choose a message that your younger sister has sent me in the past 24 hours. What?
Choose a message that my younger sister has. Okay.
So apparently, whoever made this had the youngest sister that sent her.
Mr. Brightside.
Uh-huh.
Jared Leto, Discord Daddy.
Discord Daddy.
Discord Daddy.
Andrew Tate has cancer.
Just do
Yeah.
Discord Daddy. I like that one.
Okay. Your friends keep talking about this game, Funky Mungos. What do you do?
What the heck is a
No idea what the heck
mungo?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna pick.
Yeah,
Pick a color for
Green!
for your Amogus character. Red.
green. Yeah,
Green.
I'm definitely green.
Oh,
You've been outvoted.
I have all the bush attachments, like
oh man, that's fun.
cosmetics, so I put that on with the green.
Twitter.
Okay,
Like an
what's the
actual
worst
bush.
media site out of all
Twitter.
these? Instagram, Twitter,
Twitter.
or Reddit?
I would say
Twitter.
Reddit, but Twitter works.
Twitter, yeah, definitely. What's your favorite part of a sandwich? The whole thing, the meat, the dressings / spreads, cheese, bread,
The
or
whole
veggies?
thing.
Yeah,
Give me that
man.
sandwich.
Kitten caboodle. Sandwich.
What instrument do you mainly play?
Voice.
Percussion.
Brian, what percussion do you play?
Piano is technically percussion.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we can do that one. I'm alright with
Yeah.
that.
Is it though? Choose an
Yes.
image for my reaction folder.
Gonna have to. Oh,
What the frick?
The Luigi.
Yeah.
yeah.
Weege.
Foit.
Dang, this blew up. Feel free to drop a piece of.
No.
No, you know what we're gonna do?
Wow.
For those of you listening,
Way to
we're
plug
plugging
us in
ourselves
there.
in this box.
Absolutely. We are Scott the Woz. That's our gender.
Scott the Was.
And it's a gif of him being shot in the face.
What the heck is? What?
How do you compare?
Is that a person?
22% got normal, 16% were American, 12% non-binary, 11% baby girl,
Hey.
10% were Italian, 9% were lesbian, 6% were Scott the Woz, 6% were trans, and 3% were baller.
Hey, you guys heard it here first.
So we're in
There's
the
a normal
6%.
gender, by the way, according to this quiz.
Apparently. Well, here, what kind of dumb are you? Oh,
I
missed.
think we're
No, we
we're all
got
out of
time.
time.
Okay.
We're about 2 hours.
Big sad,
late.
big sad. I'm so sorry, Jade. I apologize.
Still have
Okay.
fun, probably.
Sorry, I'm so sorry,
Yeah,
listeners.
so sorry, listeners.
Yeah, also that. Well, thanks for joining us for yet another episode. We will always and forever appreciate you coming in to listen to our stupidity. And we'll see you in 20
I'd like
years.
to-
Oh, sorry, what did you
I'd
have
like to
something
leave the
say?
listeners with one final message. What would you attempt if you knew you could never fail? Robert H. Schuller.
Are we leaving quotes?
That's
at
a
the
great
end now?
quote. I don't want to start doing that.
No, we don't have to
thank
start
you.
doing that. It's just on a sticky note at my desk. So,
Oh, that's nice.
It's a nice quote. That's
I know,
actually a
that's
good
why.
quote.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
anyways, bye bye.
We'll see you in 20
Bye-bye.
years. Later, mans.